It's week 2 of the college football season, and South Carolina is 1-0 after an upset victory over North Carolina State in Charlotte last weekend. Now it's on to their first road game and first SEC game of the season as they play Missouri Saturday night, 7 p.m. ESPN2. Ben, Missouri poses a much different type of challenge than NC State did because Missouri gained 1,000,000 yards last week against Missouri State. How does USC's defense, which gave up a few yards of its own, match up against Missouri's offense?
Well, South Carolina's defense, at least through one game, has been built on sort of a bend but don't break concept. Missouri's got a wide open up-tempo spread. In theory, they would do a little more short passing, but Will Muschamp said they're actually more of a vertical team, and that kind of plays into what South Carolina wants to do. They want to prevent the big play. NC State took a little advantage with some dinking and dunking, but that isn't exactly Missouri's game. I'm beginning to think that even though Las Vegas has installed the Tigers as a favorite, that South Carolina, I think their offense could get a little loose here, and I'm thinking that South Carolina might win in the range of 44-27. What do you think of South Carolina's attack?
Offensively, what I want to know is, are they going to run the ball more than 14 times? Now, they ran it 21 times for 31 yards last week against NC State, which are terrible numbers. But if you look at the number of called runs, you're talking about 14 for about 30 yards. Still not much better. So that was part of the game plan. The passing game was working. They scored 35 points. Everybody was happy with that. Will Muschamp defended his run game even, which you would not suspect from somebody who just gained 30 yards on the ground. But will they run the ball more against Missouri? 2 reasons. Missouri's defensive line is nowhere near as good as NC State's defensive line, and you'd like to keep Missouri's offense on the sideline. If they choose to run the ball more, will they be able to run it effectively? I thought Jake Bentley was good against NC State, especially mentally. I don't think he was great physically. He missed a few throws. They'd like to see him clean that up. I think the Gamecocks are going to have to score a lot of points because I think they're going to have to give up a lot. I've mentioned that the combined point total record for a South Carolina football game is 104, and I'm not joking when I say it might be in jeopardy. I got the Gamecocks somewhere in the lines of 48-40.
It's unbelievable. I've never dealt with a credit union or bank that makes it so easy and is so comfortable.
No, it's just wonderful. They're very courteous, kind, very informative.
I felt welcome, like this is home.
You are definitely not another person walking in the door at Palmetto Citizens. They are one of a kind.
I'm Phil.
I'm Karen.
I am Joe.
I'm Sadie,
And I'm a proud Palmetto citizen.